Readers, remember that time I decided to watch a movie that I didn't want to watch, starring a famous villain turned anti-hero that I hate because I had a free ticket and didn't have anything to review for the channel that week, and the only time I was able to really talk about it on camera was getting buzzed off of red wine? Well, Sony's making Venom 2. And the reason why Sony is making Venom 2 is because its theatrical release made over $850 million. $850 million. This is our fault. Now readers, I want you to know that I read the comments on all of my videos. And when I read the comments on my review for the Venom movie last year, specifically the ones who went to see the movie, I discovered that there were three types of people. The ones who refused to see it, which I should have been part of that congregation. The ones who did and genuinely enjoyed it. Insert Obama's really dude gif here. And the ones who did because they knew it was going to be a so bad it's good film. And from the data that I've gathered, that was the majority of everyone who went to see it. You know, unless you're one of the other two. Or like me, who used the comatose corpse of MoviePass to justify your life choices. Now the screenwriter for Venom 2 is the same as Venom 1. British screenwriter Kelly Marcel. Marcel. She's also co-writing the Elvis Presley biopic with one of my favorite directors, Baz Luhrmann, is the screenwriter for Disney's latest villain point of view live-action remake, Cruella, and adapted the first 50 Shades book for the silver screen. Yep. All that just spewed out of my mouth. The one that isn't returning, however, is director Ruben Fleischer, who decided that if he's going to make a sequel to a movie, then he's going to make a sequel to a movie that he actually enjoyed directing. That left Sony with a decision to make, so they made up a short list of directors, including Bumblebee's Travis Knight, Rise of the Planet of the Apes' Rupert Wyatt, and Blank of the Planet of the Apes' Andy Serkis. And in the case you decide to prematurely play that he's just a motion cap actor magic card straight from your hand, like a pleb, I'm just gonna activate my trap card that's been on the field since the beginning of the game. And that trap card is called He's a Director Too. The most notable movie being the non-Disney affiliated Jungle Book movie, Mowgli, Legend of the Jungle, starring Christian Bale as Bagheera. That was originally going to be on Warner Brothers' roster before selling it to Netflix, because they didn't want to meet Disney at the playground after school. But then, a week after the short list of directors was released to the public, rumors started to surface that Andy Serkis was indeed chosen to take over Ruben's role as director for Venom 2. But it wasn't until Andy Serkis made this post across his social media accounts, holding a Venom comic, thanking Sony and Marvel for the opportunity, and most importantly, confirming that he was chosen, that those of us who care finally got an answer. Now, I want it on record that the way that I reacted to Sony choosing Serkis as the director was in no way, shape, or form me saying that I was displeased with him directing the movie. After all, it was revealed that what landed him the gig in the first place was that he knows his way around performance capture and getting actors to properly emote through it, which would probably mean that Tom Hardy and Woody Harrelson will be putting in some serious time at the Serkis School of CGI when they start soup slinging as Venom and Carnage respectively. No. I reacted the way that I reacted because, like I said in the review of the first Venom movie, I just don't want more Venom movies. I just don't. And I hate the reason that why the first one got as big as it did is because people went to the theaters to watch it on a so bad it's good level in order to make the box office numbers count, like on some Mel Brooks is the producer's ass shit. Like, I was able to put my bias about Deadpool aside to watch and enjoy both of his movies. Shit, I was able to put my bias about Thanos aside and found the combination of both Infinity War and Endgame worthwhile. But for some strange reason, I just can't put my bias about Venom or the symbiotes aside to find his solo outings enjoyable, like, at all. It's impossible for me. Do I think Andy Serkis has the ability to make me care about Venom 2? Absolutely. Personally, I think he's just as talented as a director as he is an actor. And given his track record with the technology and his films, if there's anyone out there that has the possibility to make me give 1/5 of a damn about the symbiotes, especially without Spider-Man's involvement, I'd say that Andy Serkis is top 5 on my list. That shit won't be happening on opening night though. Or with my money. But I digress, readers. Your homework assignment for the day. Write in the comment section below what you think about Andy Serkis directing the sequel to Venom. Are you stoked to see what he can do? Do you think one of the other directors were on the shortlist were a better choice? I'd love to know your thoughts. If you want to help financially support the channel, you can join my Patreon by clicking the card at the end of the video or in the link in the description down below, where you can also find a link to my merchandise store. Or if you prefer to give a one-time donation, you can find links to my PayPal and my Ko-fi account in the description box as well. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and every other Friday. But until then, this is Readus 101. Class dismissed.